Let's talk about aliens today. I want to talk a little bit about the disclosure. Is something coming? Is anybody else getting the feeling like something's coming? Is it going to be real? Is it going to be Project Bluebeam? Is it going to be playing the alien card as a distraction for something else? Or is there really something coming that we need to have our eyes open to? Because we seem to have been drip-fed lately about the alien agenda. So I want to have a little play today with my Neptune and my Uranus deck to see what could be coming around aliens. Is it going to be real? Is it going to be an illusion? Let's see what the cards want to reveal today, and let's have a bit of a play. Okay, this is the cards that's been revealed for today's reading. So the collective field is sparking with a feeling that something is on the horizon, that something is coming. This is the shared network, the collective field, and it feels alive, it feels buzzing, it feels like we feel it and we sense it, that something is coming but we don't quite know what it is. Before I forget, I want to jump over to Quiet Your Mind, Seeking Clarity. This is also a bit of discernment here about what we're being shown or what we're seeing or what we're being told. Using discernment here. Trusting your own insights on what you feel something is to be real or not real. What you believe is truth, you need to quiet your mind and seek the truth internally, because what truth is being revealed externally may not be correct. It may be a cover-up, an illusion, or an intentional way to lead us down a certain path. But something is definitely happening. But we're being denied access twice. Access denied. This is a Uranus deck, and this one here is the Neptune deck. The Neptune is saying forbidden fruit, not allowed access to certain information. And this one here is the Uranus saying it's the end of the path, access is denied. When I saw those cards come out, the first thing I thought of is, what about those scientists that were silenced? Where is that silence card? Down here, silenced. Did they know something and they had to be silenced? What did they know? This card here makes me feel about propulsion systems. Maybe back engineering. Maybe there's something that is being we're kept in the dark about, when they want it kept hidden, but they're releasing other stuff as a distraction. Now, will Project Bluebeam play a part here? Will we see something? This card, as I say that, it's called the Rebel Defiance, Resistance, but it's not wanting to see, not looking in that direction, looking in a different direction. So my question is, will we see something that may not be authentic? It may be Bluebeam, because this card says something hidden. Authentic is being hidden, which means what is being shown could be not authentic. So therefore, it's really important to have discernment. You have to seek that discernment from within, because even though it may look real, it may not be real. But more importantly, what is being hidden is what's important here, because this is a hidden card and so are these two. The collective, now I know it's collective energy, it's the collective humanity, but I am feeling the collective, the science field. What did they know that needed to be covered over or hidden? What is coming? And as I say what is coming, I'm drawn to this card here, which is called Planet of the Crossing, or At a Crossroads. Why don't they want us to see what is coming? Why will it be covered over by something else? Will it be covered over by extra clouds? So we don't see. Will something else be shown instead? So is the hidden card, is it authentic or is it fake? This is saying the authentic part is hidden out of sight. But what may be shown is the illusion, the inauthentic part. Rebel defiance also sounds like rebel alliance. But it's about resistance. Resistance to giving this information. Now, while they're disclosing information, Pentagon's releasing UFO files, keeps releasing them, they're not releasing everything. They refuse to allow access to certain information that is restricted, redacted, or not being shown. There is still something here. Now, I don't know if it's to do with propulsion systems or some kind of energy weapons, or if it's to do with Planet of the Crossing. And empathy, or Venus, is about balancing relationships. Interesting. Let's pull another card for that one because I don't quite understand it in the story. Embodying decisions. So the Apis bull is about embodying your will, your primal force, but also about making choices, balancing. Okay, just playing with the Uranus deck. Let's take us a little bit further here. Is it the Planet of the Crossing that's coming? Is it a real thing, and is it really happening? This is recalibration. This is overwhelm or recalibration that's required. Is it some kind of asteroid that's coming inbound? Now, I wanted to also use my little UFO deck today, but I've misplaced it. So today it must just be a Neptune moon reading or a Uranus reading. There's a higher awakening and evolution happening, a breakthrough, sudden success. That is the other thing that I was thinking that it might be. Is it that we're going through a higher awakening and evolution, and that's what they want to keep hidden? Is humanity moving through, I don't know if it's some stage of Earth's journey, ascension of Earth, or its journey through the cosmos? I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I feel like there's some kind of opportunity. There it is. There's the card I was thinking. Because this keeps coming up in every reading, beyond perception. So it's like expanded awareness. We're moving into a cycle where we may start to see truth from illusion and see the truth of things. Our senses are going to be evolving. Sudden success and breakthrough, higher awakening and evolution. These are both evolution cards. These two have been coming out for the last few weeks in different readings I've been doing. This is what is coming. It's a breakthrough moment for humanity, for the collective. An opportunity for a higher awakening and evolution. But they don't want to tell us. And they're probably going to do something that brings our energy down. Try and find a way, because we cannot be controlled if we're living beyond. So we're limited in the 5 sense realm. we're controllable because we're limited. But once we start to break through those boundaries and start to see beyond the limitations, to see the reality of things, to tap into our own senses, to see, to know things, we won't be able to be lied to. So the control systems, they don't want that. The structure feels to be breaking too, breaking down. There feels to be, in a positive way for the collective, a higher awakening, or because it keeps coming out, a breakthrough in a positive way. But maybe this disclosure or blue beam will make us fearful and scared. Because if you're vibrating in the level of fear, you're not going to be able to pass through the doors, to move through and break through the boundaries or the barriers, to see through the illusion, because you'll be trapped in the fear-based energy. So this card is saying, even if it's saying the planet of the crossing, it's saying that focus on your own breakthroughs, focus on your own leveling up, focusing on expanding your perception, because then you'll have clear, sharp focus to use discernment, and you'll be able to trust your own intuition. And I'm going to stick at this, so I'll keep pushing, because I had a dream a long time ago that Spirit would step in to let me know when something was happening, and I would have to trust my spirit team to guide me through that. So I'm not going to drop it. If this is what's happening, then I'm going to keep pushing it, and I'll keep using my discernment, and I'll keep pushing my boundaries for my perception to increase. So then I cannot be fooled, and I hope I'm not. But I think that we're in a really good evolutionary stage for everybody to push through those boundaries, to build your own senses, so you can trust yourself to know what is right and what is real. But something's coming, and it may not be real, it may be an illusion. But you need to be ready. You need to have your perception as strong as what it can be, so you will not be fooled. I'm going to leave that reading there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there's something you'd like me to read on with my Neptune and Uranus deck.